welcome back to Pichonniere Farming Simulator 25. Thanks for joining me once again. So, June 2 at the moment. We ain't going to be here long. I'm just going to catch up on a few little things whilst we finish off the basic jobs around the farm. As you can see, I've mowed that grass field in the next one across now. I guess in amongst all the saves I had going and the issues I had before, the scheme for no mowing actually wasn't up and running. I can't even remember if maybe I just didn't select it. It's just as just as likely. So that one is mowed. Decided to just keep it simple, make some grass bales. We're going to need those for the sheep, and we could even then use them as emergency feed for any of the sort of babies that come through in terms of the calves. And whatnot. So you stay there, my friend. So animal wise, we are pretty good at the moment. We got quite a few sheep now kicking around because they're all sort of having their various babies. So we're looking, that's progressing quite nicely in the main pasture. Loads of chickens. I think we're up to about 120 of them. So hopefully we should be able to get some eggs on the go and get a revenue stream in from that. The baby barn. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 little ones. Some very good ones in amongst that as well. The main cow pasture here for the beef stock we've got here. So we're looking pretty good there. Food wise, 1 month, 1 day of food there. The milkers, I've moved some of them now up to the main milking barn and pasture, and I've sold 2 of the bulls and put one of the others in. And then finally we've got the one that's poorly over there. I did use AI on it again, but it's still not pregnant. We'll have to wait and see if it comes up next month. And then the main cow barn over here, plenty of food in that one, and a couple more extra cows here and there as well. So looking pretty good on that front. Other things I've done, you'll notice now the enhanced damage mod is back up and running, so that's had an update. So I've reinstalled that, made sure this time that I didn't have any tractors being repaired at the time that I installed it. Come on, Massey, you can get up this hill. Blimey, Charlie. So yeah, so that's nice to have that back up and running. I do have Oz's new mod for the seagulls, which Scroft has put a video out on. Very, very clever mod. As per usual, I messed up straight away using it. Whereby, because that's the other thing I'll do, and I'll when we get there I'll go through it. But I've got the manual. Oh, that was a bit of a lag there, wasn't it? That was a bit strange. Manual attach and detach. So when I set the mod up, I had to pick my subsoiler up, which was on the ground, because I had the engine on, and as I jumped in, I must have just touched the accelerator. That then started the seagulls thinking that I was ploughing a field. So yeah, so got plenty of stick for that from the testing group. So yeah, so this mod is superb, and I've sort of done the reassigned the keys and stuff, so it can all be done without having to mess around with the keyboard, which is nice. So detach that, detach that, detach that. I like it. Good stuff. Tell you what, we'll leave this one here. So yeah, so that mod is cracking, but we'll see that in play, and it's going to have a couple of iterations, so I'm just going to let it run in the back, and at any point we'll do some cultivating, and we'll catch up with it, and you'll get to see it on here. So cultivated this field now, and partially put some fertilizer down, because we basically run out, essentially. So we're still going to have to wait now for the canola field to come into crop, and then we'll harvest that. And then we'll subsoil the whole thing, join it up with that one, and we'll have our one big field. So that'd be a nice little plan. What's that? 7 of 9 in terms of its stage. So that's looking pretty good. Where are we? So you can see here, we've got the addition. Do you remember previously I did the same? Well, I've had to do the same on this field. I just didn't have enough fertilizer. So it's just chucked it on and be done with it. So it is what it is. However, the grass field, I have managed to kind of give that a full hit, so that's good. Mustard field is still the mustard field. It is what it is, and we're basically waiting now, because everything is going to come good in July. So that's why we're gonna get on through. The only other thing was I done a quick contract, which was really one, but I really wanted to. I've never used the Merc tractors. I've never bothered. So this was the kit that came with it to use. So I was like, do you know what? I'm gonna give it a go. And I gotta say, I quite like this tractor. Where are you going, mate? I really like this weeder. It's brilliant. Chill your beans. I wonder if I can pick you up and throw you. Sadly not. I've just realised I've got the super strength on. Turn that off. So I've put out a search for this, and if we can get one at a decent price, then we'll swap it out, because it's fast and it's big, so it's good for the contracts. But yeah, that tractor, I mean, the one thing we're not going to do at the moment, I was trying to spend up on big expensive equipment like tractors, harvesters, things like that. We've got what we need, so unless it's on an absolutely insane offer and it's going to really benefit us, then we'll stay away from that. But we may as well cash this in for a few grand, so let's do that. Thanks very much. £4,275, so that'll basically cover the monthly payments. So if we jump back up to, this will do here, there's nothing else to do really. All the animals are fed, we've done a contract, there's pretty much nothing else we can do right now, so I'm just going to skip us on through, and I'll see you in July. Okie dokie do. It's harvest day, baby. So finally we're going to get some crop out of the ground, and hopefully put ourselves in a bit of a position to start making some decent money. The idea being, I think what we'll do, or my plan is, it's going to be the easiest way for me to detach and attach to this thing. Basically the wheat I'm going to use as for the grain mill, and then the oats we're going to store and sell at their highest price. I'm not thinking about this, am I? Because we are the wrong way around. So I must need to reverse down this gap, and then we might be okay. Let's see how we get on here. Let's try and swing this around a little bit. Just get it square enough, we might be alright. So yeah, so we shall... Can I unhook, or do I have to do it with this one? Let's see. Yep, there we go. Right. So I think I'm tempted to do the headlands for first, and then pass on to a worker, and I'll do the driving it back and forth when I get my friend. Squeeze in by here without running over any of the crop. So the only thing left to do now, before we do anything, is see where we're at. So let's test the moisture and see how much longer we're going to have to wait. 4.83. Oh man, that's going to suck. Ay ay ay. Winter wheat. 4.83 is going to be grade D. Holy cow. Oh no, 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 no. And we've already got a bad yield because... Ah, dear Lord. Let's check the out. 4.87. Oh man. If we don't have any rain forecast, we've got a major problem. July 2, July 3. I mean, we can't touch this. That's just horrific. But the problem is, I don't know. Whoops. I don't think I've got a weather, like the extra weather mod on this either. Probably should if we're doing this to increase our weather report. Oh, I was so excited to harvest, and then I hadn't even thought that I need to check the moisture. Thank goodness my brain kicked in then and reminded me that we're playing the moisture system. Ay, that's an absolute kick. Yeah, there's not much we can do about that, really. I mean, we're just not going to harvest today, no way. Ugh. I do love that noise. Like the air connection, the pressure connection on the hoses. I think that's just brilliant. I mean, the only other thing would be to do, if we're going to do a contract this month, then we've kind of got the gift of time right now. Because there's just no way we can do anything about that. How are these cows doing? Let's do in reverse order. 1 month, 3 days. 2 months, 2 days. 3 months, 2 days. Just 2 days. So you guys are going to need topping up again. With these guys are going through the TMR like it's gone out of fashion. Chicks only got 3 days, so we desperately need to get some of that crop out of the ground because that's part of their food as well. So I'm gonna have to remember to save that, some of that as well for them. So maybe we put half into the grain to make flour and then the other half into our silo, I guess. These guys 2 months, 2 days, 1 month, 3 days. What are we? Yeah, fine. Okay. Bit of a quandary, that one. Don't do bale wrapping. Could do just a quick easy mow. Field 14's always good for it, isn't it? 2,300 next door. 2,100 up there. Yes, that's the one, isn't it? Because it's just so simple. That one's a horrible shape. I don't like that one. Only 700 quid for the tedding. I think if I'm going to do it, we may as well do that. But for the sake of £2,000, not even sure I can be bothered. There's just nothing to do, is there? We're just going to have to, like, where's my harvester? Well, and this is the bottom of the field. Whoops. $477 getting drier. Right, okay, so there's nothing for it. We're just gonna have to jump into tomorrow. Just in case something goes horribly wrong. Let's save this now, just in case. And then if we jump into 6 AM tomorrow and stay in this position. And this is another one of those things, see, that this mod is offering us, isn't it? Why are you so sunny? You're meant to be raining. Oh my god, it's not even going to rain until tonight. Oh my god, it's getting worse. Holy cow. We're going to end up doing like a night harvest. So if I sleep until, let's do 1800. Man, that sucks. we have to get some moisture. But then it needs to also stop raining. Thank the Lord. $463. Okay. So we're looking at rain 6, 8, 10, midnight, and 2. So let's sleep until 1 a.m. and then we can get an accurate weather report for the rest of the day. Check our moisture levels. .53, so that's much better. So winter wheat 8.5, so we need it still to get above that 11, but at least we're in the B. So that's a good start. Rain wise, it's going to rain until at least 3, and then it'll start getting dry. So I mean, we are going to have to work like the absolute clappers now from 3 a.m. to get both of these fields harvested, to the point where it's almost worth like leasing a second harvester, like the cheapest harvester I can, to make sure we do it. I don't know, we'll have to see how we get on. Right, okay, so let's jump forward to 3 a.m. What are we running on? Come on, be good, be good, be good. Be above 11. Ah, man. It's just going to get drier the further up the hill we are. What's the oats looking like? Should be the same. 8.94. So if we speed up time and just see, get ourselves in the cab. Oh, hello. Let's slow this down a sec. So our pottinger's been found. There she is, 23,000. So where is she? We got this one, which is worth 4,000. Man, the question is the Osduken, wasn't it? That one, Osduken 620. So if we have a look at our hire purchasing, have we got it on a hire purchase, or have we just bought it outright? I think we've bought it outright looking at this. Okay, so whilst this is raining, I'm gonna run that over to the shop. We should have washed this. Look at the state of it. Blimey. I'm gonna run that over to the shop, sell it, and then buy that one on hire purchase, because it's worth it for contracting. So yeah, and then hopefully by about 5 o'clock we'll be good. Right then, all went a bit horribly wrong as per usual. Don't have much luck, do I? Managed to crash my game trying to buy that then. So here we are. And I thought, oh, luckily, as I was literally just about to bring you back in, it came back on sale. Let me show you the level of discount that is available for us on this occasion. 1%. So we shan't be buying that. Thanks so much, FS. Cheers. However, how nice is that sunrise? That is pretty special, isn't it? That may have to be a thumbnail, I think. But at least it has stopped raining. The moisture isn't up where we want it to be for the best option. It is going to currently sit at 8.9. So that'll give us, again, that'll keep us in that, whoops, in that solid 8 to 11%, 90%, so grade B, so better than grade D, but you know, tis what it is. So we just basically have to get on with this now. There's not really much else for it. Well, the hoses aren't attached. I thought I had attached those. Right, so hello, there we go, and there. Right, should try that again. Thank you. There's no more rain forecast. We don't have any more time, so there is some tomorrow, but the crop will have withered by then. So we will be... Oh, could it be July and August? Could we risk it? Oh, do we wait? I thought it was only July. Do we wait to do it all in a month to get that extra bit? Oh, of course we could, couldn't we? We could, but it then means we've got 3 days to do it all. Hang on to your hats, ladies and gents. Let's just test the canola then. So canola at the moment sitting at 8.4 as well. And on our list, canola would be just into grade A, but that'll dry out a bit, but then rain again tomorrow. I wonder, but then, oh, this is such a risk. I think we're gonna have to take it, aren't we? I think we have to take the risk of... Oh, I love this, Oz, you absolute git. I think we have to take the risk. When will this stuff be ready? 3 out of 6. We've got a few bales of hay left, so that's fine. I'm not overly concerned. These guys just had some more food. Let's put this away. Down here, so because they were looking a bit grim. So these guys have got 1 month, 1 day left, so we don't have to worry about them going into the next month. 1 month, 3 days, 2 month, 3 days, 2 days. So they'll definitely need some more feed mix again tomorrow. Oh, these dudes are the problem, and I'm gonna have to buy. I'm gonna have to buy some food for these guys. Excuse me. I don't think we've got any at all. I'm gonna turn this engine off. There we go. I don't think we've got any left. Oh, mates, come on, mate. Can I sneak through? Thank you. If we've got any in the silo, that'd be a massive help, wouldn't it? It's typical, really. We're probably about at least 30 minutes into this episode. I feel like I've done absolutely nothing so far. Yeah, nothing. Empty. Damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it. Right, well, store delivery then. No, don't do it here. Let's just deliver it straight to the actual chickens. Ah, that's frustrating. That's really frustrating. So, let's have a look. Where are we? I'm guessing animal feed. There we go. Wheat. Matters not, does it really? Okay. 1,000 liters, so that's 3 grand. So let's buy that. That can be dropped off there. Plus £76 for delivery. Are you going to auto feed? Get off. Let's get rid of the shop. And super strength for a second. Oh, why? No, let go. No, turn off. There we go. You are not automatically feeding, so I'm going to need to sort this out. Right, I'll do that, and then we're going to run a massive risk, and we shall jump into August. Where was it? I just saw it here. I see that. Okay, bit of a change of plan. It just hasn't rained enough. So the only crop at the moment that's sitting in the A is the canola. And I'm really torn if I've done the right thing here, but I just had to take a bit of a punt on it, really. We've got more rain to come, so the only thing I can hope for is that I can get enough rain to get the oat and the wheat a little higher than they are. And this is the risk. This is the joys of this mod by Oz, because I had the chance to do it when they were all right, and I may have I don't know, sailed a bit. What's the saying? Flown a little too close to the sun. I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna be tight. It's gonna be real tight. So we'll get the canola in at least, because then it's done, and it's at least it's a primarily a grade A crop all across the field. I'm pretty sure. I'll do another measurement when we get down to the bottom here, just to see where it's at. And we'll have a little look at what it's sitting at within the actual harvester itself. It'd be nice if it said the grading actually on the screen of what we're collecting within the harvester. And maybe it does. Maybe I'm not seeing something. That's so noisy now, I'm sorry. So we have cropped up canola. I don't field info, I want harvester info. What am I not seeing? Oh, there we are. Grade 8. There we are. So we've got 8.5 at the moment. So let's just do a quick measurement by here. Yeah, fine. So yeah, so the race is on now. To basically get this harvest. Oh look, we're into right. So now, oh, we've also had a couple of baby cows, which is excellent. At last, we've finally got some more cows, so that's good. A bit of money incoming. Well, I've spent £4,000 on that, that £4,000 weather vane thing. Oh, look at that rubbish weather. We're stuffed. We are so cooked. Our massive fields are going to be garbage quality. Ah, I love it, but I hate it. Ah, all that work, all that effort for those huge fields, and I'm not even going to get a good yield out of them. So the only thing to do is to wait until, again, 8 o'clock at night, see where the moisture's at, and see how much that rain is tomorrow on the August 3, isn't it? I mean, I don't think it shows us the weather anywhere else. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Which I'm not entirely sure what I'm almost having to save it and come out of the game and load back in, because I'm not sure what that weather vane is doing. Yeah, I don't know what if anything that is actually doing. So no, I turned the wrong thing off there. Right, but let me do that, because I'm going to save the game here and I'm just going to load back in. So 2 secs, just to see if it makes a difference. Well, I see no difference at all in that. I genuinely can't even see what the difference is in terms of this. I mean, is it just more accurate? I wonder then if that's what that mod does. I just don't know. So, and it's not even a mod, is it? It's a base game one, that weather one. So I don't know. Maybe it's just more accurate, I guess, with the timings. Who knows? But anyway, so here we are. So this is it. It is what it is. It's the situation we find ourselves in. So the only thing is, like I say, is to box on with this. We'll get this one harvested, and then we're just gonna have to go all in on whatever that rain is tomorrow, and really hope that it rains a lot and then gives us enough time to still get some harvesting done. Because I mean, if we went into August 3rd and it rained all day August 3rd, we would lose the crop. which might be the end of me and FS. That would be absolutely savage. But yeah, I mean, what else can we do, isn't there? I don't know. I don't see any other options really. Right, 50% of a tank here. So I've got, you know, this episode, it could be 35 minutes long, it could be 55 minutes long at this point. I have no idea. Why did that beep then? That was a bit weird, because it was coming to the end of the road. I've never noticed that before. Right, something says to me I have, though, which is a bit strange. So I think, even though it's been sort of all filler, no killer, the in this content, but it's a real, in a weird way, it's ended up as quite a nice demo of the moisture mod and like the difficulties that you're going to face playing with it, because that is really, that decision to carry on into August, take the risk, is just backfired right now, because these two huge fields aren't going to be as good as what they were in July. And didn't know, you know, you couldn't tell. It was a punt. It was a best guess, hope for the best. And yeah, it's just bitten me, unfortunately. So unless there's going to be an absolute tump load of rain, sort of August 3 for the first sort of 10 hours of the day or something, yeah, we could be looking on a bit of a sticky wicket, unfortunately, with the quality of the crop. But then, it doesn't affect yield, does it? So, if I remember rightly, and if that's the case, then rather than then selling it, would we be better off harvesting it, taking the same yield amount, and because it's not the same quality, keeping it all and putting it all through the grain mill and through the chickens? That might actually be the better answer. Or selling the one that's better quality and keeping the other one. So whereas I was going to do oat, because it's the more valuable crop, if it ends up being that the wheat is the more valuable crop because of the mod, the moisture mod, then maybe we do it that way. Yeah, okay, interesting one. In terms of the channel and everything else that's going on at the moment, I very much appreciate your patience. It's been a incredibly hectic week here at Mids HQ. Was away for a couple of days with work, so that threw everything out sort of schedule and window, so can't do any recording or editing or anything like that when that sort of those things crop up. That just is what it is. Also, it's been Mrs. Mids' birthday this week, so I had to give some time to that. I've had social things in the calendar as well to get on with. So yeah, just basically grabbing some quick recording time now today, and hopefully I'll get this edited tonight. I'm still making my way through the homecoming episode for editing. I'm hopeful that'll be edited today and can be out on Sunday the 8th of March, hopefully, if all goes to plan. It's only a short episode, so it shouldn't be, I mean, I haven't got too much of it to go, so hopefully that'll get done. So yeah, apologies that it's been a little bit quiet on the channel, quiet on Discord. And as always, you know, thank you ever so much for the faith you always show and the support to sort of stick with me and stick with it. Got a few things in the pot at the moment, mod wise. Welsham Farmer sent me over some mod suggestions for the blurring. Hard to tell if it's working or not. It didn't when I first started it the other day, and then has ever since. So it's a tricky one, that one. Look at it, look at that. The Merc pack with those cameras is brilliant, isn't it? That's just so cool. So yeah, so that's hard to tell if that's working or not, but yeah, fingers crossed. Mark Thor's mods he sent me, I'll talk more about them in another episode, because I want to give you a proper sort of rundown of what they are. Very clever, really interesting, and again makes the game that bit that's like, well, not that even a bit, like considerably more realistic and harder, but I really like it. But I'm scared to put it onto this save right now, so I'm just sort of doing that on my offline save, and so far so good. Even I've not managed to break anything there. Really clever. But yeah, I will talk about them in another episode, probably the next episode, where once I'm a bit more comfortable, I get what they're doing and they're not going to cause any major dramas, or I'm not going to break anything, then I'll probably bring them into this. But yeah, so next episode will be finishing, well, I'll finish this field off now, and then I think next episode what we'll do is we will just get on with the harvesting. I'll see what I can do in terms of the weather and how that sort of plays out for us, and I'll probably bring you in as we're harvesting one of the two fields, the first of the two fields really, and let you know what's gone on there. But as always, if you are brand new to the channel, please consider giving it a subscribe. It makes a huge difference for the channel. If you are returning and you haven't subscribed, please do so. Likewise, give it a like. It's the easiest way to support the channel. It's completely free and it makes a massive difference for me for very little effort for you guys. If you can support it financially, then superb, thank you ever so much. Head over to Ko-fi or support it via the YouTube membership, but I would always recommend Ko-fi because you give the creators more of your donation and your charity and your support than you would do by going through YouTube. But I hope you've enjoyed the episode, but as always, be happy, stay safe, and we will speak again soon. Take care.